Good morning, Smithfield, Virginia. This is Jason Gooden, your friendly neighborhood real estate agent with Virginia First Realty Group, headquartered right here in small town Smithfield, Virginia. Today, I want to take you on a driving tour of a really popular neighborhood of about 600 homes. It's only about a mile and a half from here. It's called Gatling Point. So fasten your seat belts and hold on. Here we go. So, one of the first things you might want to know is that Gatling Point has two sides, a north side and a south side. So we're going to start out headed up the north side, and before it's too late, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. It sure would be appreciated. Help us out a whole bunch. And one of the things I noticed watching this video back was that you don't really get an appreciation for just how beautiful and scenic this drive is. Without, the benefit of peripheral vision, you don't necessarily get the same sense watching the video as you might if you're there and you're surrounded by all of the beautiful homes and the trees and the landscapes and such. But here we go. I'll just cruise for a little bit and I'll maybe point out a couple of items of interest. Yeah, we're going to take a left here into the Gatling Point Yacht Club. That's what the sign says right there. A couple of speed bumps to overcome. The north side was started in 1970s, like me. The south side of the community was started in the 1990s, like my kids. So here we are at the yacht club. You can see the tennis courts there. There's a playground. There's a swimming pool. There's a volleyball net. Lots of cool things to do for the kids and family there at the yacht club. I've got a couple of pictures here I'll share with you. So the front of the building, the playground. Of course, that's me there standing on the pier, and one at the gazebo. This is from the gazebo looking back at the yacht club. They do rent those boat slips. So they have boat slips from 20 feet all the way to 50 feet that you can rent. If you don't need a boat slip, then the yacht club membership is $750 one time. And then $125 a month, I believe, is the membership fee. So the homes in this community run anywhere from $400,000 to $1 million. The average home sale price in the neighborhood today is $550,000, plus about $55 a month for HOA fees. As you can see here, we have several waterfront homes. Some of the homes are on the Pagan River. Others are on the Jones Creek, which leads out to the Pagan River. And of course, from there, you can get anywhere. There's some more waterfront homes there. Really, really nice place with the mature trees and landscapes, large lots. It is located in the Smithfield High School District and the Smithfield Middle School District, as well as Carrollton and or West Side Elementary Schools. And then we have Isle of Wight Academy as a local private school option. And this is the south side. So we'll cruise on across the street here, head down the south side. Don't forget to subscribe and like and hit that notification bell. Sure would help us out. We appreciate it a whole bunch. Now at the yacht club, it is located at the end of the street on the north side, but they do have a restaurant and a lounge and lots of events and family-friendly activities like tennis, swimming, boating, volleyball, playgrounds, walking trails. So, in fact, I went to a wedding there I guess it was probably 6 months ago now, for one of our most favorite clients who happens to live in the neighborhood. Again, we're on the south side now. As we get close to the end of our driving tour here, just want to let you know that I'm going to pop over into a map view in just a second and give you some maybe a better indication of some of the points of interest that you're relatively close to here at Gatling Point, north and south, in proximity to some of the schools and restaurants and things like that. All right, let's jump over to the map view. Okay, welcome to Isle of Wight via map view. So hopefully this will be helpful to you guys, just to give you a better understanding of where we are in proximity to the rest of the world. I'm going to jump right in here, show you Gatling Point, north and south, right here. And so as we go to the left, this is Gatling Point North. Let me change the view on this so you can get a better idea of kind of what it looks like. So you can see there's a lot of marshland in Isle of Wight, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. And then here's the marina that we showed you there in the drive-through tour. So several boat slips available here, anywhere from 20 foot to 50 foot, as we mentioned. And of course, we've got the swimming pool, the playground, the tennis courts, the volleyball court, all sorts of cool stuff over there at the yacht club for your entertainment pleasure. And then, of course, here's where we started. We'll go into the south side, kind of follow this Gatling Point Parkway down here towards the end. Again, you've got marsh on either side. And you can see some of these docks going out into Jones Creek here. And as I mentioned, Jones Creek leads you right then into the Pagan River, which then takes you to the James River and the Chesapeake Bay, and so on and so forth. So, all right, let's go to our next destination. This is this is my office. So Virginia First Realty Group. It's only about 1.5 miles away from Gatling Point. So if you're ever in the neighborhood, stop by. Let's go check out our next destination. We've got the, looks like the Smithfield High School. So just a couple miles down the road. This is Smithfield High School and Smithfield Middle School, you might notice. Both the middle and the high school are on the same campus. The building has got some separation, but when you look at it, you think it's just one big building. But anyway, very nice, popular school. Most of Isle of Wight goes there. And this is the Luter Sports Complex. And so they've got all these baseball fields and things going on out there. So I know people that are out there every night, it seems like, at baseball practice. So if your little ones play Little League, this is where they're going to be playing, most likely. All right, then we'll jump over here to Smithfield Station. One of them, probably one of my favorite dining destinations here in town. And so this is a marina and a restaurant and a hotel and some shopping, all on this little strip here. You can see as you cross over the Pagan. Very, very nice area, really close to the historic downtown of Smithfield. Some of these homes were built way back when, 1700s. So if you're into history, you'll have a blast touring around Smithfield. The Smithfield Museum is right here. Lots of cool stuff to check out as you come into Old Town Smithfield. All right, let's jump over to our next destination, which looks to be, this is our Carrollton office. So whichever office is more convenient for you, we're happy to meet you at either one. All right, and Westside Elementary School. So this is another one of the schools that, depending on which part of Gatling Point you live in, you may end up with your kids going to Westside or Carrollton Elementary Schools. And this is Carrollton Elementary School, so not too far away. So you see everything's pretty centralized as far as Isle of Wight is concerned. James River Bridge, obviously, this is a 5.5 mile wide bridge. It leads over to the peninsula, which is Newport News, Hampton, Yorktown. And you can tell just by looking at this map view, you can see the density here compared to the more rural nature, and a lot more green over here in Isle of Wight and Suffolk, Surrey, these areas. And so for that reason, Isle of Wight has drawn a lot of attention. So we have a lot of folks moving to Isle of Wight from the peninsula here, trying to get away from some of the hustle and bustle and the congestion, let's say. So trying to get away from some of the congestion that you find on the peninsula. And then as we head just a little southeast, I'll just maybe show you a little bit more. So you can come across the Monitor Merrimack over here from Isle of Wight, and you're going to get into Portsmouth, Chesapeake, Norfolk is right in this area. And then as you head further east, you're going to end up over here in Virginia Beach. And of course, not too far from North Carolina. But, that is Hampton Roads in a nutshell, with a heavy, heavy emphasis on Gatling Point. I hope this has been helpful to you. There's all sorts of cool things to do and see here in our part of the world. So if you're not here yet, we look forward to seeing you. And of course, if we can be helpful to you in any way, don't hesitate to reach out. Call me, text me, email me. I'm always here, always happy to help. And be sure to look for a link below in the description to the buyer and seller guides that I offer. It's a PDF. It's free. Just give me your email address and we'll send that right to you. And of course, if you or someone you know is headed this way, don't hesitate to reach out to us and ask us for an updated current market report of the area here. All right, gang, that's going to do it for me. Hope you found this video helpful. Thanks.